Gentlelady from Florida, my good friend, Ms. Frankel, for opening remarks on the bill.
It's working. Thank you. Okay, Barbara, I'm just going to say amen, ditto, love working with you. It's an honor. And Mr. Diaz-Balart, it's also an honor working with you. I only wish you would listen more to Mrs. Lee. And thank you to the staff on both sides of the aisle for your work. And listen, I know we all pride ourselves as leaders of the world. That's why a state foreign operations bill is so crucial, with the purpose of preserving American diplomacy, upholding our commitment to developing nations, and maintaining strong investments in peace and democracy. And, you know, as I always said, with this bill, there's some good, there's some things that absolutely need to be eliminated or changed. I always like to start with the positive, and that's recognizing that Israel's security is our security. And I'm pleased that this bill fully funds our commitment to Israel, helping her defend herself in the face of ongoing, very dire threats. The bill also sustains funding for the implementation of the Women, Peace, and Security Act, aimed at securing women's inclusion in peace building and conflict resolution worldwide. This is crucial because we know that when women are part of the peace process, peace is more sustainable. But sadly, as this base bill is written, it contains obstructions to our global leadership and our own well-being, and it picks on some unnecessary so-called enemies. Listen, I think we can all agree that when people are safe, healthy, and fed, it's crucial for the safety and well-being of the people in the United States. That's because global stability reduces conflict and terrorism. A healthy global economy benefits our economy, and a better global health protects our health and diseases that spread across the oceans. Combating climate change actually is going to save our Earth. So it's alarming that this bill drastically cuts funding for international development assistance, vital for reducing poverty, combating hunger, and improving global access to education. The bill slashes family planning and global health programs and severely reduces humanitarian refugee assistance. And it includes dangerous policy riders, including the Helms Amendment, preventing the poorest and most vulnerable women from accessing abortion, and forcing healthcare providers to risk being shut down if they even mention the word abortion to women they are taking care of. And lastly, and I really hate to say this bill is sorely lacking in humanity, and it fails to appreciate the diversity of mankind, with provisions that harm the LGBT community worldwide and prevent initiatives that are designed to address discrimination, biases, and differences of opinion, and designed to create a culture of respect. You know, we talk about, Mr. Chair, friends and enemies. Let me put this a different way. I'll tell you what I think are enemies: poverty, hunger, disease, war, climate change. Those are our enemies. Let me tell you what's not our enemies. Women are not our enemies. Children are not our enemies. People of different races, religions, ethnicity, those are not our enemies. It is very disappointing to me that I can't support this bill because we have really pointed the trigger at the wrong enemies. Let's fix this bill. I look forward to it going through the process when we can all vote for it. Thank you, and I yield back.
Thank the gentlelady. Just